Hi guys. Hi guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Make sure you guys hit that like button as you come in. Make sure you guys hit that like button as you come in. And if you want to share me out, share me out. I do appreciate you guys for coming in. Just allow me a moment here to pull to let a few people come in. Just allow me in one moment here. Make sure you guys press that like button. Hey Angie, how are you? How are you today, Angie? Um, um, Thank you so much for coming in. We're gonna get into it in just a minute, and we're gonna have this conversation, guys. This I came across this, and we need to have a talk about it. I'm gonna wait a few moments for some people to come in, and then we're going to talk about the Rochester Police Department pepper spraying a woman in front of her toddler. And I'm going to tell you guys the story, and then we're going to discuss it. Um, it's a sad situation, it just indeed, and we're going to talk about it. Um, so let's give it a few minutes for some people to come in, and then with a minute or two. How was your day today, Angie? How was your day today? How was your day today? Hope everybody had a good Tuesday. Honey, it seems like the week is going by pretty fast. The week is going by pretty fast. So it seems like when you want to do something fun, that's when you off like work, like for spring break and summer breaks and stuff like that. It goes by fast, but when you're actually working, it goes by a little slow. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I'm just glad to be part of the living. Glad to be a part of the living. Um, just I'm gonna give it about a couple of more minutes, and then we're gonna get into it. Give it a couple of more minutes. I do want to say that about George Floyd's. He is. They were selecting jurors today on the George Floyd trial. So you guys look forward to this trial um, going underway in a few days. I don't know the outcome, but I know that whatever the outcome may be, guys, we just have to accept it, whatever the outcome may be. Um, so just allow me one moment here. I'm waiting a few more minutes, and then we're going to get into it. Yep. Just allow me a few more minutes. I'm going to allow some people to come in, and then we're going to get into it. Just. You've been up since 4 a.m.? Wow, girl. I've been up since, well, I can't talk. I've been up since 5:45 in the morning. I get up like at 5:45 every morning. Um, you went shopping, honey. What did you find? Look, I know you found some good bargains. You always find a good bargain. So I know you found a great bargain. Um, So, what we're gonna do now? I'm not gonna wait any more longer. If anybody come in, just greet them, and we'll just carry on, carry on, carry on. One or two are gathered. We are still going to get into it. So, what I'm gonna read this article, guys, and then we're gonna discuss it. Then I'm gonna let you hear the audio, and then let me know what you think. Hey, King Chris World, how are you? How are you? Hope you're having a good day today. So what I am going to do now, guys, I'm going to read this article. Then I'm going to let you guys hear the audio, and then we're going to discuss it. So this is the article. Hold on just a second. Okay, it says police in Rochester, New York, are once again under scrutiny about the use of pepper spray after a video that has been released Friday shows police pepper spraying the chemical irritant into the face of a black woman who was holding the hand of a 3-year-old child. The New York Times says that, Mary Lupien, a city councilman, told the New York Times, "It feels like our officers are out of control." The incident took place February the 22nd and came less than a month after uproar over police pepper spraying and handcuffing a 9-year-old little girl. Y'all remember I talked about that, we watched a video of the police officer pepper spraying the 9-year-old little girl. Police body camera videos released Friday shows how an officer confronted a woman who was carrying her child following a report of a shoplifter at a nearby Rite Aid. He asked the woman, "Did you steal from that store?" And officer says to the woman, "Oh, come on. They said you stole. What you take? Tell me the truth." And I am going to show the footage in just a minute. The woman denies she stole anything and opened her purse to show the officer. The officer tells the woman she needs to stay until the store employees can be contacted. But the woman starts running away with her toddler. The officer catches her and proceeds to tackle her to the ground, to handcuff her, all while her child can be heard screaming and crying. And she said, "I did not steal anything," the woman repeated. A second officer arrives and takes the toddler, and when the woman tries to grab onto her child again, an officer pepper sprays the woman in the face before proceeding to tackle her again. And putting her in handcuffs, security camera footage shows how the child was at one point suspended in the air between her mother and the officer before her mother lets go. She says, "Stop. Oh my God, what is wrong with her?" The officer who grabbed the child can be heard saying of the mother. And he says also that although the toddler was not sprayed, officials warned that could have happened and raised question about how officers handled the small child. These disturbing incidents prove that the Rochester Police Department needs to fundamentally change its organizational culture. The city's Police Accountability Board said in a statement, "These incidents also affirm our community's call to fundamentally imagine public safety." These last pepper spray incident come after the Rochester Police Department was already facing outrage and scrutiny over the death of last year of Daniel Prue. Daniel Prue was a black man who died after officers pinned him down and placed a spit hood over his head. Wow. So guys, I'm going to show this video. Now, I'm going to be honest. Some of those, as I was reading this article, some of those same police officers that was was the same police officers that had the incident with the 9-year-old girl. So these are the kind of like the same police officers that are doing the same things, and they're not being reprimanded for it. They're not getting in trouble for it. They're basically telling them that it is okay to pepper spray children, and it's okay to pepper spray a mother that actually you didn't have any sound proof that she stole anything, but you're going to confront her like she did. Hey, Aunt Nancy, how are you? So I'm going to show this video, and I'm going to show this video, guys. I do not own the rights to this. I do not own the rights to this, and anything that I have that what I'm about to show you guys, I do not own the rights to this. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Just allow me a moment here. Let me pull something up. Hey, Terrence. Hey, Minister of Music, Terrence. Thank you for coming. If y'all hear children in the back, excuse them. So hopefully you guys see it. Okay. I don't know if this is fair use. I'm using this as this is not of my own, but this is the view of the incident. And I'm going to let you guys hear the audio in just a second. Okay. I'd rather for y'all to hear the audio. So I'm going to stop this. I found this video is kind of like, it doesn't give you any audio, and I want you guys to hear the audio. So just allow me a moment. Okay. I have it now.
Steal from that store.
Okay. I have it now. I do not own the rights to this. I do not own the rights to this. And it is fair use. So I am going to play it.
Oh, come on. They said you stole. What'd you take? What'd you take? Tell me what you took.
Oh, Lester, sir.
Tell me the truth.
No, I'm gonna tell you.
Okay, I don't have time for BS, so you better be quick with me.
Yeah, Lester.
Okay, what's up?
Okay, so I walked in the store.
Right.
Right there. He said I picked up something.
Okay.
Now, I cleared. If I picked up something.
Yeah.
Okay, let me show you.
Yeah, show me. You gotta show me. You just set the kid down. You'll be all right. No, it's okay. Relax. What do you say you stole?
He said I just stole something out of that store. And I promise on God, so nothing. Like diapers, lights, and stuff, and this stuff. Nothing in this.
What did they say you stole?
He said I stole. I don't even know. He just said he was gonna call y'all.
All right. 457. Negative. No construction on my. All right, Kev. If you're holding there, you can release it.
Nothing, right?
Yeah. Well, we got to talk with them and see. So I need you to hop in my car with your kid really quick, and we're going to go check.
Sir.
Fine. You know what? Even better? Hold on. Watch this. I'm going to have him check. Once he confirms you didn't steal, you're out of here. But you have to stay with me.
Okay, guys, thank you for your patience. I am so sorry that happened, but we're gonna get back into it now. Okay, guys, thank you for your patience. I am so sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and try to replay it again, and then we're going to get back into it. I'm so sorry. Um, I'm so sorry, but I am going to replay it. Just allow me a moment.
You steal from that store. Oh, come on. They said you stole. What'd you take? What'd you take? Tell me who you took.
Oh, listen, sir.
Tell me the truth.
No, I'm going to tell you.
Okay, I don't have time for BS, so you better be quick with me.
Yeah,
okay, what's up?
Okay, so I walked in the store.
Right.
Right there. He said I picked up something.
Okay.
Now, I cleared. If I picked up something.
Yeah.
Okay, let me show you.
Yeah, show me. You gotta show me. You just set the kid down. You'll be all right, honey. It's okay. Relax.
Look, I'm gonna show you.
What do you see you stole?
He said I just stole something out of that store. And I promise on God, I didn't steal nothing. Like diapers, wipes, and stuff, and this stuff. Nothing in this.
What did they say you stole?
He said I stole. I don't even know. He just said he was gonna call y'all.
All right. 257. What was it?
Negative. No description of item.
All right, Deborah, if you're holding there, you can release it.
Nothing, right?
Yeah. Well, we got to talk with them and see. So I need you to hop in my car with your kid
No.
really quick, and we're going to go check.
Sir.
Fine.
Sir.
You know what? Even better? Hold on. Watch this. I'm going to have him check. Once he confirms you didn't steal, you're out of here. But you have to stay with me.
What?
Yep. Hey. Oh, you got to run forward. He's running through most dealerships. Hey, come here. Stop.
I didn't do.
Stop.
I did not do anything.
Okay, we're right in the parking lot here. Would you stop backing up?
Okay.
Put the kid down.
Okay.
Put the kid down. Put yours like your back down. Put yours like your. Stop. Turn around. Stop. Relax. Turn over so I can talk to you. We're going to talk to you. You need to stop.
She's fine.
Would you stop? I have to cuff you.
I
have to cuff you.
I did not.
Okay.
Anything.
Are you going to get on the ground? Get on the ground now.
Stop! Stop grabbing your daughter! Stop! What are you doing, man?
Let go. Oh my God. Stop.
What's wrong with her?
Okay, you're under arrest. Stop moving. You're under arrest. Stop resisting. Stop. Stop it. Okay. Don't put your Hey. Hey, stop! Sorry. I got it fine. The kid's fine.
I'm sorry, sir.
The kid's okay.
I'm sorry.
Yes, stop. Stop it. Everyone stop. Okay, you do that. Thank you. Oh, grab her left arm. Okay. Stop. You don't go to jail. You get nothing. You got 7 people on that side. I don't know. You take the motherfucking base. It is. People are fucking dumb. Yeah, it's pretty smart. Figure it out. Woo. Okay, cool. Yeah, you trying to arrest me when I'm fighting. Try to tackle me. Tackle me right now. Okay, everyone likes criticize me. My gosh. Okay, man. Hey, you're really helpful here. Yep. Everyone wants to fight with us.
Okay, guys, that's the end of that. I don't mean no harm, but they handled this situation, in my opinion. And let me take this off the banner off the screen. In my opinion, they handled this situation also wrong. The officer that approached the lady automatically assumed that she was guilty. Yes, it is very disgusting for a child to see something like that. That child is going to be scarred. That child is going to be scarred for the rest of her life. And she's going to be afraid of police officers. This is not protecting and serving. This is like harassment because you say, oh, you need to wait. You need to wait. It says that you stole something. So the lady was like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't stole anything. And so she showed you what she had in her purse. And you say, well, you got to get in my car. Why you didn't say, well, let's just go back to the store. So because this person has accused you of stealing, but you can accuse people of doing something and they could not do it. Have the woman look like she ain't stole nothing. And that person probably just assume something. You can assume anything. That does not mean that it is true. And this woman went to jail for absolutely nothing because she didn't. How you gonna resist arrest? Yes, the only thing she did was run. That's the only thing she was guilty of was running. She didn't have to run, but you arrested me for nothing, and I'm scared. And I'm just gonna say the truth. Yes. What person wouldn't run if you're arresting me for nothing? Like, she don't understand. Like she was like, sir, this is all what I have in my bag. You know, I don't understand why this man accusing me of stealing because I haven't stolen anything. Because if she would have stole something, you would have seen it. Because even if she threw it on the road, you would have saw it. So the way that the police officer approached this situation, I feel like it was horribly wrong. This is like the third or fourth incident with Rochester Police Department. They feel that they can just do anything. They feel like they can do anything to, and then at the end when he said these people just want to fight, this lady didn't want to fight you. When did she when did she resist you and pull her hands up at you and say that she wanted to fight you? When did she do that? Hey, Bacon with Charlene. When did she do that? I don't understand that. Like, when did she do that? When did she? Yes, the only thing that lady was guilty of was running. And she wasn't resisting arrest. You said that she had to get in the car and she ain't did nothing. I don't look. If you guys, what you guys' opinion on this? What you guys' opinion on this? I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I just feel like this ain't right. This is not right. And I hope these police officers have been suspended without pay. Because you threw this woman to the ground and accused her of something that she did not do. Though I say you just approached the woman, just your approach was already wrong. You already assumed that she was guilty. You never did give her a chance. Then when she showed you that she didn't take anything, you should have left it as that. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. And I pray that we can get this together with automatically assuming someone is guilty before they even be proven innocent. Like, I don't get it. Just like with Daniel Prude, it says here, Daniel Prude died last March, 1 week after he was detained after running naked in the New York City streets. His family later released video showing officers pinning him down and placing a spit hood over his head before his death. And they said a medical examiner ruled that his death was a homicide caused by complications of asphyxia in the setting of physical restraint. So the question is, did anybody go to jail for this? Did anybody go to jail for this? Because it was written homicide. So did anybody go to jail for this? No. This is criminal. They need to be fired and they'll be able to police again. If this is their second attempt of doing something like this, these officers need to kill someone next. Well, they already killed Daniel Prude. And I'm not trying to make this a race thing, but what I'm saying is some of these bad cops make other good cops look bad. Let me just say that. Some of these bad cops make the good cops look bad. Pepper sprayed last month they pepper sprayed a 9-year-old girl. This month you pepper spraying a black woman in front of her 3-year-old child. When it gonna stop? When somebody gonna hold these people accountable? When are you? When are you going to hold these people accountable for their actions? When are you going to hold them accountable? Hold on just a second. I'm trying to look at something. You got to be held. We get held accountable. So why can't when a police officers have done something that is unjustifiable, why can't they be held? If we're being held at a standard, a police officer should be held at a standard too. So, this is just sad, like, for someone to be treated like this, just thrown on the ground and treated like nothing, like absolutely nothing, like absolutely nothing. And I don't get it. You can't justify what they did today. That and then you can hear her 3-year-old daughter just crying in the background and trying to call the lady crazy. Well, look, I'm trying to protect my daughter as well as myself. I'm trying to live, because let me tell y'all something. Now, you know what I'm saying? We as people, we are so afraid that our life's gonna be taken that we just act off instincts because we want to make it home. Just like maybe an hour ago, I got pulled over by the police. And I ain't gonna lie, I got a little nervous because for some reason the white SUV in front of me stopped. Then I had blue lights behind me, and I got nervous. I was like, I had my hands up, and I was like, oh my God, like, what? I haven't done anything but came from. Look, I'm just going to get some gas. And I just raised my hand, and the police officer was just like, hey, ma'am, I just want to let you know that, your tail light is out, and do you have any license? And I was like, hey, Lawrence, how are you? And I was like, oh my God, I was like, okay. He was like, do you have any license? I said, yes, I have license, but I lost my license. He was like, well, you're not having a good day on today. And then he was like, do you ever get in trouble? I was like, no, I don't get in no trouble. And then here come a police officer on this side looking at me like this. I said, I ain't got nothing in my hand, child. Nothing. My hands are visible. And then there's a police officer walking in front of my car. I'm like, Lord, help me. I just want to get out this situation. It do become a little scary. And I understand they're trying to make it home, and I understand you trying to make it home. So let's all have a safe experience. But this experience with this lady was not a safe experience because he was already aggressive from the door. He already knew that he was going to take her to jail, even if she had the stuff or not. He already knew that.
It's not blanket. He bought.
So, excuse me, guys. It was Jayla. She trying to take care of the house, her brother, aka her brother. But yeah, like, you know, like he already automatically thought that lady was guilty. And I'm just gonna keep it real. Ain't nobody gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it. He automatically from the body cam video, he already said that this lady is guilty, and that is sad. That is sad. And now she is traumatized. Now her daughter is traumatized. And yes, they need to do more police training on how to approach a situation when it comes to dealing with people in the community. How to approach situations. I'm not talking about, I'm just talking about like how to approach this. If someone's not running, you're like, ma'am, did you take anything from the store? And they're like, no. Let's show you everything. Then you know what I'm saying. Like, well, can you come? Nicely say, can you come back to the store so we can figure this out? Why he felt like you were stealing or whatever. Not just automatically assume someone has stole something. That's not. It's like you're guilty until you're proven innocent. That's not fair. That is not fair. So let's just pray for this young lady, guys. Let's just pray for this young lady because I know her child is traumatized. Her child is traumatized. That baby was just crying and crying out. Think about it. It made me want to cry because, like, you don't understand what when kids see stuff like that, you don't understand what it may do to a child. It do something to a child when they go through a traumatic experience. This is traumatic because she seen her mama get thrown on the ground, handcuffed, pepper spray. I don't understand this though. If you have her handcuffed, why did you have to pepper spray her? That's the question. That's what I don't understand. Like, why you pepper spray her if you have her handcuffed? She's not a threat if she's handcuffed, right? If you guys want to come on here and say anything and tell me how you feel about it, there is the link in the chat. I'm just gonna be honest, like, in my personal opinion, the officer approached this situation wrong. This officer approached the situation wrong, and now this lady is. I'm trying to see what I knew what charges she had. She's in jail with charges. I think one is resisting arrest and trespassing. I'm like, well, how can you trespass on property that you ain't even? Oh, Lord Jesus. Hold on. Just allow me a moment. It's crazy. Like, the mother is sitting in jail. I think she was in jail. She has charges for this. She really do. She really do. Hold on. Okay, so good news about this, guys, because I'm looking deep and more in depth of it. So the reason why the officer, hey, kicking with Lynn, yes, this is awful. It says here at the scene, the police said officers approached the woman who matched the description. Like I said, they don't even know if this was the woman. So okay, so this is another article. It says here that the reason why they stopped her because she matched the description of the person in the reported person in the initial call. They say a struggle ensued during the interaction and that the woman was pepper spray arrested and issued a ticket for trespassing. They acknowledged the presence of the child, but added the child was not hurt or pepper sprayed. But the child was traumatized. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Like, she seen her mama get thrown to the ground, because y'all seen that in the video that she was basically handcuffed to the ground and pepper sprayed in front of her, but the baby ain't hurt. Or, okay, the baby is hurt. She seen it. But an officer involved in the arrest, probably the one that confronted her, has been placed on administrative leave pending an investigation. So they are going to investigate this. We seen the body cam. If you just coming in, if you want to see the body cam video, you have to replay it back, and you will see the body cam video where they throw, the lady ran off. That's the only thing that she was guilty of, was running off, because the police officer said that she had to get in the car with him to, I guess she thought she was going to jail. So, yes, it does, Aunt Nancy. They said a court hearing for this woman was scheduled on today, this morning, but the woman did not show up for the court appearance. And the news is not identifying the woman who is charged with trespassing due to the charge being a violation. So her name has not been released. And the judge, Teresa Johnson, has issued an arrest warrant for the woman, authorizing no bail and no release. Hold on a minute. So, not only did the woman become traumatized, you say the woman got a ticket. Now listen to this, y'all. The woman has a ticket for trespassing. How can she trespass on something when they came and harassed her, and just because she fit a description of someone, and she shows the officer everything that was in her bag, and it was nothing of a stolen object. But when the police finds her, she's going to jail with no bail and no release. What did it do? I just don't understand. Like, yes, they do. And yes, they do. And this woman, they don't want to release her name because of a violation. But at the end of the day, you might as well. You might as well. You might as well. You might as well. Like, this is so upsetting because of the fact that this lady, she didn't do nothing. That's how I feel. She ain't do that. Just because she fit a description does not mean she's guilty. You say, oh, come on, man. If I don't have time for this today. If you stole something. She was like, sir, I haven't stolen anything, And she was like, look what I got in my bag. I haven't stolen anything, And then you just say, oh, well, I see you ain't stolen nothing, but I'm still gonna we still gonna go to this we're gonna take you back to the store. I guess to look at the video surveillance footage to make you guilty of stealing. Lord, just help the people. Just help the people. I think Rochester Police Department needs to be properly and fully investigated. And I'm just gonna keep it real. This is the third incident. Remember, they killed last year. They killed Daniel Prude. Asphyxiation, that means suffocating him. And then last month, I reported on them pepper spraying a 9-year-old little girl. Now, they handcuffed her. This is the crazy part about it. Once y'all have them in restraint, y'all gonna pepper spray them. Why? I don't get it. Like, if you have full control over the suspect or individual, why do you have to pepper spray them? And then you pepper spray the minor. Come on now. Y'all are under so much scrutiny and y'all still doing different stuff. Like, these police officers in Rochester Police Department needs to be properly investigated. They need proper training. They need to know how to fully investigate a situation. I understand a lot of people look suspicious and you be like, oh, what they got going on. But if they show you that, hey, I ain't the one, then then maybe go on to the next individual. And true, that is true. Some will do that. Some will do that, and it's sad to say that you shouldn't use your badge as a way of intimidation. Let me just say that you shouldn't use your badge as a way. Excuse me, y'all. You shouldn't use your badge as a way of intimidating anyone. You should use your badge as a way of, like I said, protecting and serving the people. And if there's something going down, then that's when you do your due diligence. But just harassing people and stuff like that, man, I'm not down with that. I'm not down with that. I just don't see it, and I don't get it. And I don't want that to be, I don't want that to be, I don't want to be a part of that. Like, just harassing people because they fit the description. Just like yesterday I talked about Amanda Garman, and they wasn't a police officer. They were just a little security guard. Just because she fit a description or she looked suspicious because she was in probably a more wealthier neighborhood or apartment area, that she was suspicious. So she fit a description, and that's the reason why he was following her. Crazy. That's crazy. I don't get it, and I don't understand how people get away with doing that. Like I said, they need to be properly investigated, and these officers that are on leave are probably on paid leave. They are not getting no pay. Trust me. But I just, I thank God the lady left with her life. Y'all, we just have to pray for our people. Pray for our people. Pray for our people. And we have to stop all this obsessive force by the police. Let me just say that. All the obsessive force by the police. And I'm not against the police or nothing like that. I'm just saying some of this stuff that be going on, guys, it's just wrong. And you have to just call a spade a spade. That means if it's wrong, it's wrong. It's wrong. If I may lose subscribers because the way I feel, then I'll just lose subscribers, because that's the way I feel. But anyway, guys, that's all that I have for tonight. Tomorrow we will be live. I don't know what topic I will discuss. My members, they did know tonight what I was going live and talking about. So if you want to know what I am going to be talking about on my live on tomorrow, then if you want to know what the conversation is going to be about, then I suggest you use that join button and join the membership so you'll know different things, because I give my members a lot of inside information that I know, like a lot of information that I find, a lot of things that I don't release until I get on here, and they already know. So anyway, guys, shout out to all of my members that are members of the News and Views group. Shout out to all my members. And thank you guys so much for coming. If you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you want me to know anything or give you information on, if y'all want to give me information on anything, let me just say that, please make sure you email me. and at mjjfamily2020@gmail.com. Make sure you guys email me. And if you want me to talk about a specific thing or it's something that I need to talk about, email me. So email me at mjjfamily. Thank you guys so much. Y'all have a good night. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so we made it through half the week. So have a good night, guys, and y'all have a blessed one.